So, hello everyone. Since I'm posting on my profile, so you already know my name. My name is Ranjan Pathak, and I'm a UX designer. But uh, I have become a UX coach now, and I do UX services as well. But I feel like UX coaching is somewhere I feel more comfortable because I can teach something what I've learned within last 15 years. And why I'm doing this, because I see a lot of institutes when I used to hire people to come work in my team, and they did not know what they were doing, and there was again, I had to teach them for 3 months how to get on a project, how to start a project, how to do system design, and how to do everything. So I have launched my coaching, and I've launched a website as well. A brand is called Beyond UX. You can check it out, beyondux.live. So what all I teach within this course. So I start from business problem solution, business problems. So like whenever a client comes to you, what is the first thing you need to do is you need to understand what business they are in and what kind of problem they're facing in their business, and how you can solve that specific problem, and how it can generate revenue, it can add more value in the business going forward in the future. So business, understanding of a business and providing a better solution. Within that, you learn how to estimate your project, how to estimate your design project on a hour base. I used to have this problem wherein I would get a project, I would not be able to tell the client the cost, faster, or within a duration. I would say like it would be a project wise or something like that. So it's an essential part that you learn how to estimate your project by hour, how much a particular task, uh, how much time a particular task would take for you to complete, and by that you would be able to estimate the whole project, like if it would take 300 hours or how many hours it would take, and you can decide the charges by per hour. Okay. The next thing I teach here is user flow. So you need to understand when you're building an application, from where user would start and what are all the places should go while within the application. Will he sign up? Will he register? Will he go to forget password? If he goes to dashboard, where else he will go? He will go to different navigations. So how the user will navigate? You'll have to create that flow first, and then you will be able to design from the scratch completely. Okay, next thing I teach with this course, the course is basically called Master UX Design in 45 days, and next thing you will learn is system design. So what does system design do within your entire project? It helps you keep all your design consistent and not to repeat a lot, because when you're designing you might have a lot of content you might need to place at a lot of different places, but different content. You might have the same layout, but you would have a different content. So in system design, I'll teach you how to create a component, how to add properties to that component, how the layer panel works within Figma, and how the structure works within Figma. So you will learn all the system design and all the UI mockups within Figma. Figma is an awesome tool to start your UX design. And then we'll go to button navigation, bottom navigation, top navigation, all different kind of navigations you need to have within this design course. And then we'll go to color theory. So a lot of people, they would just use random color and they would not know that how to understand color. So you will learn how to use color concepts. Within that color concepts, you will learn to create color styles with variables like dark mode, bright mode, and all the other different kind of modes. So you can change the entire thing within few clicks. And after that, we'll go to typography, wherein you learn to understand what percentage of size you need for a specific content type. Let's say it's a body, let's say it's a heading, or any other type of content, any other type of button you need to adjust with it. So you'd have all these created within system design itself. So you'd not need to basically recreate anything. Once you create, you can reuse it. So system design basically helps you to reuse all the components in all your design. So after that, we review your system design, and I give you a mark on that this is what you have done, and this is what you need to do, and this is what your understanding is, and how you can resolve all those problems you have within system design. And then let's go to UI mockups, wherein I teach you how to structure your whole project within Figma with system design, with icons, with all your UI mockups, with functions, and all the functionalities you'll have to place where you will have to place all the functionalities with, like, sections and everything. And then what we do is I give you a sample project to complete, and we build the whole thing with system design, and you complete a sample project from the beginning to scratch. Let's say 10 to 20 pages on it could be a mobile application, it could be a web application. Once you complete that project, you will have the whole understanding of how the design works, how you can build an entire project, and that will teach you basically the whole UX design. And then we go to UX audit, wherein you will learn, let's say there is an application and you designed it perfectly, but I'm not saying development team would mess it up, but it can happen. Like, what you design would not exactly look like what you see on the application. So you would understand how to analyze an application in terms of user experience, and you will be able to find out if there are any problems, if you need to tweak the design, or the developer needs to tweak the development to make sure the design looks good and design is user friendly. And we do that UX audit review, and then I prepare you for the interview. So let me tell you, I have taken more than 1,000 interviews of UX designers, and I would say 70 to 80% fail, because if you ask them a concept of the whole system, whole process, they would not know about it. Sometimes they would not understand how to do system design. They would not understand a business problem. They would not understand few basic things. And even when you tell them to design something in front of you, their whole layering structure would be really bad. So this is what you learn, that how do you structure everything, that even in an interview you pass it with plus A, like you pass it completely with 100% score. So that is what you will learn. What I have a flow, basically all the flows and steps for an interview I used to take, and I still do. And after that, I send out your CVs to top design managers and top companies I have in contact with, and then I set up few interviews, and from there you can just start your career. And maybe you need to revisit your design skills and then redesign few things. You can create amazing projects, and that's how you can become a professional UX designer. So this is not just you jump into some application and start working on it, but this is the entire thing, understanding the whole process and creating everything from scratch, from zero. Client might have a zero, client might give you zero, but if you know the process, you will be able to build from zero to the complete end, and you will add value to their entire business. So it's basically solving a business problem. It's not just design. It's the entire thing. So let's connect if you have any question. DM me how this course will work if you have any problem understanding this, and then we can get it started.